You're doing everything right. You're going to the gym, you're lifting weights. Maybe you're even eating more protein than you ever have. But the muscle, it's just not showing up the way it used to or the way it does for your 25-year-old gym partner, right? Mm, listen, if this sounds familiar, you're not doing anything wrong. Your body is literally changing at the cellular level. And nobody took the time to explain how to work with those changes. But Doc T is going to tell you. My name is Dr. Fair, and today I'm going to break down exactly why building muscle after 40 it just hits different. And there are three biological forces working against you right now. And most importantly, the three ingredient solution that addresses all of them. Stay with me because this video could completely change how you train. Stay tuned. Let's start with the why. Because if you don't understand what's happening in your body, you'll keep spinning your wheels at the gym. And we're not trying to do that. See, after 40, you are battling three major biological forces that make building muscle significantly harder than it was in your 20s. Force number one, hormonal decline. Estrogen, which many people don't realize actually plays a critical role in muscle health, begins to drop significantly in your 40s, especially as you move into perimenopause. And testosterone, yes, women need testosterone too, also declines. Both of these hormones contribute to muscle protein synthesis. Less of them means your muscles literally don't respond to exercise the way they used to. Force two, anabolic resistance. This is the one your trainer probably never mentioned. Anabolic resistance means your muscles become less sensitive to the protein you eat and the training you do. So even if you're hitting that 100 grams of protein a day, your body isn't using it as efficiently as it once did. The signal to build muscle is weaker, and you need more targeted nutrition to get that signal firing again. Force number three, slower recovery. After 40, your recovery time is genuinely longer. Inflammation stays elevated longer after hard workouts. Muscle tissue takes more time to repair. And if you're not actively supporting recovery, you can actually break muscle down faster than you're building it. And that's the opposite, the exact opposite of what we want. Okay. So now that you know the three enemies, let's talk about how to fight back. There are three, count them three, pivotal, non negotiables for fighting back. And these are the three you need when it comes to building muscle after 40. I want you to write these down. Number one, high quality protein, timed right. See, research shows women over 40 may need 1.6 to 2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day, significantly more than the general recommendation. But just as important as the amount is the timing. Within 30 to 45 minutes after resistance training is your muscles' prime window for protein uptake. Miss that window consistently, and you're leaving real gains on the table. Number two, trigger the muscle building signal. Here's what most people don't know. See, eating protein alone is not enough to build muscle after 40. Because of anabolic resistance, your body needs a specific trigger to actually signal muscle protein synthesis to begin. That trigger is a specific amino acid called leucine, and it's found in branch chain amino acids. Without enough of it, your body simply won't receive the signal to grow. Number 3, support recovery between sessions. Muscle isn't built during a workout. It's built after, during recovery. Women over 40 who train without supporting recovery end up breaking down more muscle than they build. Recovery nutrition is not optional. It is the very, and let me say, very foundation of everything. Okay? Now that I told you there's one product that is specifically designed to address all three, and we're going to introduce that product now. That product is called Rebuild Strength, and I use it personally, and I highly recommend the Herbalife Rebuild Strength. It is formulated specifically for muscle building and recovery. And when you look at its 3 ingredients through the lens of what women over 40 actually need, it makes complete sense. The first ingredient, high quality whey protein. Rebuild Strength starts with a premium whey protein blend. Whey protein has the highest biological value of any protein source. It contains all 9 essential amino acids, and it's rapidly absorbed, making it ideal for hitting that critical workout window or post workout window. For women over 40 battling antibiotic resistance, getting fast, complete protein into your system immediately after training is one of the most important things you can do for muscle growth. Second ingredient, branched chain amino acids or BCAAs. This is where Rebuild Strength really separates itself. BCAAs, that's leucine, isoleucine, and valine, are the 3 amino acids your muscles use most directly for energy and repair during and after training. But more importantly, leucine is the master switch for muscle protein synthesis. It's the signal that tells your body we're building muscle now. Here's why it matters so much for women over 40. Because of anabolic resistance, your body now requires a higher leucine threshold to trigger the same muscle building response. You need more of it than you did in your 20s to get the same result. Rebuild Strength delivers BCAAs in the right concentration to clear that threshold and actually flip the switch on muscle growth. That is not something a standard protein shake is going to do on its own. BCAAs also reduce muscle protein breakdown during your workout, meaning you're protecting the muscle you already have while you work to build more. For women over 40, that dual action, build and protect, is everything. Third ingredient, L-glutamine. And then there's glutamine, the recovery ingredient. Glutamine is the most abundant amino acid in your muscle tissues, and during intense training, your levels get depleted rapidly. When glutamine runs low, recovery slows, soreness lingers longer, and your immune system actually takes a hit. Rebuild Strength replenishes glutamine so your muscles can repair faster. You feel less broken down between sessions, and you're physically ready to train hard again sooner. For women who are juggling workouts, careers, family, and life, faster recovery means you don't lose days due to soreness. You stay consistent, and consistency is what builds muscle over time. 3 ingredients: whey protein, BCAAs, L-glutamine. All 3 problems solved. The protein synthesis problem, the anabolic signal, and the recovery problem is solved. Well, maybe you're asking, well, how do I take this? I'm so glad you asked that question. See, take Rebuild Strength within the 30 to 45 minutes after your resistance training session. That's your prime window. The whey protein and BCAAs hit your bloodstream quickly. The leucine signals the body to start building, and the glutamine immediately begins the repair process. Got it? And here's what most women will notice. In the first couple of weeks, they notice less muscle soreness. You're recovering faster between sessions. Training feels more sustainable and less punishing. By week 4, the BCAA effect starts showing up in your performance. More reps at the same weight, heavier loads feeling more manageable. The work you're putting in is actually sticking now because the muscle building signal is firing properly. By week 8, this is when the visual changes become real. Leaner, more defined muscle, especially in the arms, shoulders, and legs. The kind of tone that reflects the work you've already been putting in, finally showing up on the outside. Because Rebuild Strength was designed specifically for muscle building and muscle recovery, not just general protein supplementation. Every ingredient has a targeted job. Nothing in here is filler. Got it? Good. All right. I got something for you. Here's what I want you to do right now. If any of this resonated with you, if you've been training hard and not seeing the muscle results you deserve, drop the word strong in the comments below. That one word tells me you're serious, and I have something special for the people who do. Second, if you want to learn more about Rebuild Strength and how it fits into a complete wellness protocol designed specifically for women over 40, I want to personally invite you into our private community. The link is in the description of this video. It's called Rise and Reign Wellness Collective. Inside, we go deep into nutrition, fitness, hormones, and what it actually looks like to build your strongest body in your 40s, your 50s, and beyond. This is not about trying to be 25 again. It's about being stronger than you've ever been. Your body is absolutely capable of doing that. It just needs the right support. All right? I'll see you in the group, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.